Have you ever looked at your retirement account and felt a twinge of fear? You're not alone. Meet George from Scottsdale, Arizona. At 67, after selling his small construction business, George had $1.28 million sitting in his 401k. But here's the twist. He wasn't excited. He was anxious. Because for George, the question wasn't how much he had saved. It was how much he could lose. And with what's happening right now in the economy, that fear, it's justified. This week, inflation numbers came in hotter than expected again. The Fed's hinting at more rate hikes. Meanwhile, President Trump is doubling down on warnings of a currency crisis if debt continues to spiral out of control. Major banks? Slashing earnings forecasts. And over in Europe, we're seeing gold hit record highs in euros and pounds. Always a sign that something's shifting globally. Now here's where it gets interesting. George didn't wait around for the next crash. He took action. And what he did might just be the smartest financial decision of his life. He rolled over exactly $526,870 from his traditional IRA into something called a tax-advantaged gold IRA. At first, he wasn't sure. Is a gold IRA really worth it? Let's unpack that. A tax-advantaged gold IRA lets you hold physical gold within a retirement account. So your savings aren't just paper promises, they're backed by real, tangible value. You still get the tax benefits of a traditional or Roth IRA, but you're no longer handcuffed to stocks that can tank overnight or bonds that barely keep up with inflation. And here's the kicker. When the stock market stumbles, gold often surges. It's the ultimate hedge against uncertainty. Now imagine you're George. You've worked 40 plus years. You've built a legacy. Why would you leave it exposed to volatility, political unrest, or dollar devaluation? That's why George took the first step. And it all started with something simple. A free gold IRA guide and a no-pressure educational call. No gimmicks. No free silver nonsense. Just a one-on-one conversation to help him understand whether this was a good fit for his retirement goals. And once he saw the numbers, the history, and the simplicity, he knew what to do. Today, George says he sleeps like a rock. He's still got exposure to growth, but now he's got protection. He's not reacting to the headlines because he planned ahead. And here's the truth. If you've got over $100,000 in an IRA or 401k, you owe it to yourself and your family to explore your options. You work too hard to build your retirement. Don't let the next crisis take it away. So here's what I want you to do. Click the link and grab your free gold IRA guide. And when you're ready, schedule that no obligation call. You'll get clarity, not a sales pitch. Because this isn't about fear, it's about freedom. It's about making smart, calm, educated decisions for the next chapter of your life. Your legacy is worth protecting. Start with the guide, just like George did.